Either a
Дорогие
great
друзья,
hero or the
подписчики
worst
канала.
of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
Всем доброго времени суток, мне Букер и Элизабет разрешили говорить. И я хотел вас поприветствовать на продолжении и прохождения самой лучшей игры, по моему мнению, за 2013 год. Я ее просто обожаю. Сейчас чуть громче, вот так вот. И продолжаем, да, двигаться. Что ж, нам нужно пойти к Финку.
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment. We are not looking for any help. You hear that? No help.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
Fink Industries is not recruiting at this time. Please come again.
Locked. Elizabeth?
Открой, пожалуйста, дверь.
Got it. Over there, a service elevator. Should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
Оп.
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet.
Aim for his gears!
Serpentine! Reload! I know what.
Я перезаряжаю дробовик, короче. Молния. Наверное, я это и прокачал, да? Я просто не знаю, что я прокачал, если честно. Скорость... это понял. Скорострел применил. Что? Что делать? О? Здорово, братан. Делать интересно.
You hold on to this. Take it.
Спасибо, малыш. Так ты мне уже больше нравишься. Лучше одежду, да? Не сочтите за пошлость. Это совсем не так. Так. Вот так вот. Еще патрончиков. Никогда не мешает. Солей у нас максимум. Я не знаю, будет ли эта серия такая продолжительная, то есть по количеству 50 минут, но надеюсь на это. Очень на это надеюсь. Голофон. Я держу в руках личный дневник жены Комстока. Теперь мы знаем правду о чудесном младенце. Первая леди не любила свое дитя. Похоже, она предпочла бы, чтобы семя пророка осталось бы пятном на простыне.
I hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense.
Booker,
She loved the child.
it's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Вот сука, да, мама? Понимаю. Так. Дальше.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee! Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee! Be the bee!
Немного наркомании.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
Надо переехать. Прямиком класс, да?
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Так.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton.
Добрый день.
You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
Ты со мной до конца.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Ты, блядь, не надо этого.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news.
The coal porter here to a half ton of coal, fake manufacturing to Shantytown. Starting bid, 20 minutes.
Now, Jeremiah Fink has a philosophy. You see, a company is like Noah's Ark. You have the lions, whose purpose is to keep order amongst the creatures. Then you have the cow, the beasts of burden. Now, they provide meat, milk, and flavor. And then, well, there are the hyenas.
Here it is, Booker. Chen Lin, gunsmith.
Rile up.
Очко у нас уже 10 штук. Фицрой. Великий Чен Линь, оружейник. Мне совершенно необходимо поговорить с этим ложным пастырем, который весь город поднял на уши. У нас и без него проблем хватает, а он там палит почем зря и сваливает все на нас. Хотя если он хорош с собой, он может оказаться как раз тем, кто нам нужен.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd.
False Shepherd. It's me, Booker DeWitt. Да?
Shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Fox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Gautama Buddha,
Who?
the founder of Buddhism, spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Something tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worship that ain't him.
Ну ты прав, ты прав. Просто таксист. Красивый пистолет.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen, Lin? Is anybody here? Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
Do you hear that? There's someone downstairs.
В этом плане перестать понял, это потом ящик. Плачет, слышишь это?
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin?
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Mailin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to good time club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Vox fully help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Cops. The kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. All right, now let's figure out where this good time club is.
Поехали. Ищем клуб. Добрый час. Good Time Club. Как, кстати, с предыдущих серий Букер нас просто
Kill them all! Step inside cold!
I'm looking for more. I don't much care for you, Mr. I must admit, you know your way around a brawl. I'm looking! I'm sorry about what I said at the police.
Can't see how I might have changed her since then. Job's a job.
Days. Workers' compensation. Those are anarchist words, my friends. And the anarchist is the friend. The comrade of one and the
We found some money. Want it?
one will be. If I'm going to let an anarchist come between you and your livelihood.
Hear that? Music. It's coming from that tear.
I never heard that song before.
I don't suspect anyone's
Постановочка
heard
такая
that
из
song.
будущего. Нормальная, да? Очень хорошая постановочка из будущего такая. Я ее не встречал, если честно сказать. Надеюсь, не разговор, но не права. А то это было интересная песня. внимание. Раньше на меня никто не смотрел, но потом решили, что это я угрохала леди Комсток, и меня все тут же стали замечать. Я сбежала в Фингтон, спряталась там, забилась поглубже. Единственное, на что может надеяться ребенок с цветной кожей, на то, что для белых ты не видишь.
One day, ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock, and well, everybody noticed me. I head to Finkton, and
Секундочку.
I hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
Well, doesn't look like we can enter now.
Сейчас да. Ты прав, Бук. Что здесь?
Now, some folks just aren't satisfied with their place here at Fink Industries. But I tell you, there's a purpose for all living things. When the pharaohs of Egypt have been able to stand at the top of their
We just need to
pyramids,
head inside and find Mr.
Israelites
Lin.
have not made their
And
bricks.
just call me Booker.
When the captains of industry have been able to
Друзья. А ты спрашивал даже, у меня есть ли кто-то. Я тебе сказал нет. Поэтому, значит, ты заинтересована прямо во мне, поэтому ты понимаешь.
Welcome to the Good Time Club, sir or madam. We're the Lion
Продолжаем
Roar.
движение.
The show is about to begin.
Ah, do it, my boy! You know, the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated.
Ничего интересного.
But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute!
В Трущово доходит преступление производства колумбийской кинокомпании. Работный был на заборе разрушение мануфактуры Кинка. Больше того. Кинг обвиняет во всем начальника охраны. Такой босс не прощает.
And at times like this,
Да,
you're a brute!
молодец.
What do you want, Fink?
My labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Let's find Shen Lin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our
Do
first
it.
candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
Perfect timing.
We're getting excellent results. This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves.
Listeners, follow
For a song.
unworthy.
Son, I do say I like the color of your jib.
I'll keep my eyes open for more. I'm looking for more.
Now, enough of the opening acts. Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
My aim is true, and my eye is the puppet.
Yes! Quite the eager beaver, isn't he? Good show! Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink's security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I want.
Booker, there's a door over here. I think that's the way down.
Клуб «Добрый час». Я думал, ты дурак, дорогой братец, когда ты сказал, что слышишь чудесную музыку. Достигнувших из дыр в воздухе, я решил, что ты забредил, но ты мало того, что сумел сколотить из этих дыр состояние, так еще и мне указал, что...
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Ченлин в 9-й комнате.
Look, Chenlin, cell number 9.
Открывай больше. Можем посмотреть, открыть себе комнату.
Got a lock, needs picking.
I'll see what I can do.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
And I was with the Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
You hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
All done.
No point hiding.
Эта пушка просто делает чудеса, да? Судя по всему, Букер
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn. We know you can hear us. You want to say something? Or you want us to bring in Mrs. Lynn for company? Throw a bucket of ice water on him. We got 3 more to bring in tonight.
Жалко меня. Жалко.
What's that smell?
Так, его жестокий замысел. Так, брать с чернокожих больше налогов, чем с белых, разве это не жестокость? Запретить кровосмешание между расами, разве это не жестокость? Отнять право голоса у людей с цветной кожей, разве это не жестокость? Но жестокость присуща и Господу, что изгнал детей своих из райского сада и утопил народы в великом потопе. Жестокость может быть частью учения. И что есть Колумбия, как не школа Господа?
Ain't no privies down here.
They treat them like animals.
Наркоман.
Who's there?
Парниша с оглушенным открыл.
What could people have done to deserve to be locked up in a place like this?
Fink don't need much of a reason.
No. No, he doesn't.
О, это этот, Слейд.
It's Slate. He looks... You were right. Sparing him was no mercy.
Но я не буду говорить ничего сейчас. Действительно, да.
Locked. Elizabeth?
I can do that. All yours.
Машка, пуля в панаму. Ну, это у меня есть уже. Один немного.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
I'll give it a whirl. This is it, isn't it?
Yep. Number 9.
Done.
Do it? You're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
Ебать. Копать. Сколько его здесь держали? Ну, Валбуев, наверное, дня 3 пытал, да? Смотрите на его синее лицо.
We're too late. God damn it.
Не, пытали его очень долго, видимо.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
Who the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want
What
from...
do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
Your body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
Ну, нормально,
if
да?
we go into this
Очередной
here,
взрыв мозга.
I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
Ну, тогда да. Было бы гладь.
Okay,
Пошли,
open it.
Елизавет, пошли.
Look, there's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world,
Один
Booker.
инстаграм нормально. Потому что он был честный и боролся за свободу.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
Народники, да?
the horseshit. Tell me about Daisy. Cut him loose. What? Schofield says cut him loose. They're bringing his tools to the lockup. That'll keep him clean, I guess. Why? What are you, the Columbia Gazette? The chick's wife got friends in high places. Come on. We need to sell.
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I would suspect you could change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
These men.
I killed them. They were dead.
I'm disgusted. Not in this world. Look at their noses. They're all bleeding.
What's wrong with them?
They remember.
Remember what?
Being dead.
What is going on here, Sandor? As my head of security, I suspect you want to find out how these two slims and your man and what they were doing in the basement!
He was just there! Fuck him all! He's gone! Don't make me hurt you!
Ты только трони эти вот. Блять. Это больно.
You forced my hand! Keep him pinned!
That man who just fought. In the other worlds, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
The other world? This whole business makes my head hurt.
Я понимаю. Паркур. Паркур 2. Тут что-то интересное. Это опять веселая загадка. Год для нашего держателя. Если держатель. Не самый важный. Очень интересно. Очень интересно, шикарно. Можно сидеть без этого.
Found some money. Okay, catch.
Great.
Отмычки можно покупать. Очень интересно. Я этой фигней не занимался. Факт, что можно. Картечница, в принципе, неплохая штука. 520... Давай.
It's your home. If you don't protect it now, who will?
Выходим из него. Добрый час. Что ж, Букер? Ты еще тот Букер, я тебе скажу.
The hyena is a trickster. They live to stir up trouble. So you beware the hyena. They will leave you with naught but the sound of their laughter.
Fox cannon!
Close in on him.
Still looking.
Much obliged.
That's it.
Way to go.
Catch! Fink isn't giving you the job. I found some money. Want it?
Great.
Да, мастерская у нас. По плану мастерская. Загрузилась.
Do you hear anything?
Huh?
No machines. No tools. Look. The shrine.
Let's go find that
It's a
gunsmith.
figure of
He's
Comstock
upstairs
now.
now.
Теперь потом стоп. А не Будда. Мистер Чен Ли. Что вы курите?
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up. Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines. Very loud.
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back. These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin.
Downstairs.
What is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How would you reconcile that?
I don't know.
Kill my husband? Calm his trouble.
What?
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
Я понял.
They took Chen's
Я
tools.
понял.
What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe. If he could work, he'd.
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
Спасибо. Что-то вы поговорили.
Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
Покидаем район. По-быстрому, да? Покинем этот район. Покинем.
Did you notice? Lin had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
Stare. I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
Малыш. Нормально ты все
You know, I wasn't born deaf. I hear what it is people are saying. Why, Mr. Fink, we have to work 16 hours a day. Oh, let's be clear. I would like nothing more than to shorten our day. Would you ask? Sorry, one word. Morality. You see, my hand is the tool of the devil. You take industry from a man's hand. What's the best place? Whiskey, women, and dice. And I, for one, will not have that in our friendly little town. No, sir. I will not. Not happy with your pay? Well, be of good cheer. History tells us the painter Seurat would take no money for his art. Why, George Washington would only accept the presidency if he were paid a single dollar a year. So, don't let money... between you and your craft.
If you want to ask me, ask me.
What?
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't...
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in Paris.
Elizabeth?
There you go. She's gone.
Open it.
On it!
You're no match.
Данная реальность недостаточно. Зачем покупать? Нажимай кнопку. Можешь поехать. Трущобы. О, да. Игру просто их проходим семимильными шагами, ребята. Очень быстро и все обследуем. Ой, хотелось бы уже добраться до Бюро ТЦ. Да? мне в принципе. Что ж, дорогие друзья, а на этом,
You
я
must
думаю,
think me some sort of
закончим нашу сегодняшнюю серию. Спасибо всем, кто... Хотя давайте дойдем до чекпоинта, я думаю.
freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature.
Нет,
It must seem
не
ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers.
А вот
To
на
keep
этом,
you so
дорогие друзья,
hungry,
мы с вами
you can't
закончим
speak much
нашу
of me.
сегодняшнюю серию. Спасибо
To
всем,
keep
кто
you so
смотрел этот
ignorant, you can't think of
Меня зовут
solutions to all
Иван
your
Блокер.
problems. To keep you chasing that
С вами была
almighty
еще
silver
Лиза, с
eagle,
вами был
so you
Чёрный
can
Пикник, с
buy
вами была Дейзи
everything
Фицрой, с вами
they're
был
selling to
Чен
keep
Лин,
you
с вами была
down.
китаянка жена Чен Лин, с вами была
Daisy
американская жена
Fitzroy
Чен Лин,
says there's
с вами был
another
Букер
way.
Дэвид,
Another way coming
с вами был,
real
конечно
soon.
же, я уже представился. До новых встреч, дорогие друзья, подписывайтесь на канал, оставляйте ваши отзывы в комментариях под видео, ставьте лайки. Пока-пока.